After the ending of an abusive relationship, I was left devastated emotionally and mentally, on top of the fact that my best friend was murdered at the beginning of the year. Along with my co-parent opening an emergency guardianship case against me, I felt my world was crashing down. Shortly after that, my home caught fire, leaving me distraught. I officially became homeless on June 1st. My storage unit became my home base, and it was where I got ready most days. I bounced between Olympia and Lakewood, keeping myself busy doing odd jobs. During this time, I grew a huge dependency on tarot card readings. I was still lost and confused internally, not knowing how to genuinely relieve myself of daily stress other than to smoke meth and drink. I considered myself a functioning addict because I didn't look the part. So that enabled me to be able to stay sick in my addiction.
Hello, my name is Todai. I'm in recovery. I recently celebrated my 1 year on April 11th. And I am a grateful believer in Jesus Christ. I got into the program by the divine hand of God. I went to the annex one day to fill out a volunteer application. I knew nothing about the Life Transformation Program. That's when I met Carrie Miller, who unbeknownst to me, God was going to use to help change my life. I had just recently been released from jail, had about 6 days sober, and was currently still homeless. Since entering the program, I've been able to grow and heal emotionally and mentally in ways I never had the opportunity to do. Considering the trauma from events throughout my life that left lasting impressions on me, it was a relief to be in a healthy and supportive environment that enabled interpersonal development. By being in the program, I've been able to explore building trust in my community. Not only have I been learning accountability, but also how I can count on members of my community. Most of all, I've learned the greatest reality, and that's how I can rely on Jesus. The Life Transformation Program has instilled the habit of coming before God with my needs or concerns, and that I don't have to carry any burden of stress alone. And allowing Him to be in control and surrendering gives me great comfort. Being in the program has provided me the space to explore areas of myself that I previously didn't have the attention span to navigate. There's so much to be grateful for. I appreciate all the one-on-one counseling I've received. Completing the relapse prevention workbook didn't just help me process addictive behaviors I have had, but it also aided me in learning how to identify and address them currently. I've been given the skills to recognize triggers in my recovery, being educated on tools such as the Faster to Reach scale, which assist in acknowledging old and repeat character traits that could lead to a relapse. Moving forward, I'm registered to complete the Recovery Coach Academy and become a certified peer counselor. I feel a calling to use my personal life experiences, positive and negative, in a way that can help others. I want to uplift and inspire everyone to invest in themselves and put in the work they deserve. I'd like to close with a verse that resonates with me. It's 1 Thessalonians 5:6-8. So then let us not be like others who are asleep, but let us be awake and sober. For those who sleep, sleep at night, and those who get drunk at night. But since we belong to the day, let us be sober, putting on faith and love as the breastplate, and the hope of salvation as a helmet. Thank you.